Okay.
Whoa, what is that floating in your coffee?
What?
There's something floating in your coffee, dude.
Oh.
I think it might be a bug.
Yeah. Probably.
Is it?
I don't know.
Let me see. Let me see. I'll be able to tell.
I think it might be. It looks like its leg's fucking burnt off.
Yeah.
I'm lucky. Alright, so I'm still at 8 on this. I don't know.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're back. I'm still gonna drink this. I don't give a shit.
We're back when were we here before?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we're here.
We're here. We're finally
For the
here.
first time ever. Kill streaks. I need to stop making video game references. You don't get them.
That's okay. I will eventually.
Yeah, that was a donkey reference.
A what?
Donkey. Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Video game donkey. Baba Booey. Spaghetti and meatballs.
It's 1:05 and I'm drinking coffee.
Yep, same, honestly. Although I haven't started in on this because it's still kind of warm.
The fact that we're drinking coffee this late bugs me.
Yeah, I'm drinking bug coffee. What are you going to do about it?
What you gonna do about it, bitch?
So, first podcast. We are Higasa. We've decided on Higasa. Right?
Higasa gang.
We are Higasa.
We don't have any like hand signals or anything like that yet.
No, we don't.
We're also not a criminal gang
Yeah.
yet.
I don't have a logo. I'm working on that. I have the color palette in mind, kind of. I need to work on more of it.
Yeah.
But I just haven't had the time to sit down and design stuff.
Mm.
Anyway, I got sidetracked.
He got
very
sidetracked.
quickly. Like, oh, my phone's already at 64%. And it's going to take, like, ages for this to catch up. But this is where I want to put everything. So, yeah. Ooh. Wait, people make Hearthstone pages?
Oh, Snipple Snapples. Yeah, this picture did really good. 44 likes
Oh, nice.
in like 6 hours, or like 7 hours, I think.
Since when do people... Oh. Jesus Christ. They must have been, like, spam-liking things. One picture, 1,000 followers. Or, yeah, 1,000 followers. But...
They might have had more and deleted them.
Yeah, I think it's a spam account, too.
Yeah.
Nobody plays Hearthstone. You kidding me?
I play Hearthstone.
Do you?
No.
Oh.
I don't even know what that is.
It's,
But I like
I think I have
Hearth.
it in here.
Cooked pizzas.
Alright, that's similar, actually.
Is it?
No.
Oh.
It's an online card game made by Blizzard.
That's just like pizza.
So yeah, we're Higasa. We're a group of channels and people and personalities that drink bug coffee.
I don't drink bug coffee.
I drink bug coffee. Alright, I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to find this coffee again. So
That really sucks. Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
no,
like even if there was just like an
I'm-
entire worm crawling out of the top, you'd just be like, okay, I'm still gonna drink it.
Okay, well, maybe not that much, but, you know.
Just Will comes out and just dunks his penis in it, and you're just like, I might still drink it because it's rare.
Depends on if he washed his foreskin today. As long as he washed his foreskin,
Yeah.
I don't think it'll be a problem.
Mm-hmm. And if there was any... No, I'm not going to say that. No, I'm just not going to say that. We're...
Well, this bit's over.
Yeah. But yeah, if there was any like pre-cum on the end of his penis, it would just give it like a nice swirl texture,
Yeah.
No,
You
could
just
just-
protein.
Yeah, you could just.
Same
This
with
is
the bug.
This is protein coffee.
Yeah, this isn't protein coffee.
Oh, right.
But it is
we'll
now.
blur that out.
Because it has the bug and pre-cum in it.
And also the bugs pre-cum. Jesus Christ.
So yeah, I was writing stuff down, wasn't I?
So yeah, world peace.
Yeah.
That's what.
Was that what we were gonna do today?
No.
No, it wasn't. What were we doing?
I'll let you do the introduction to that because
Right.
it was your idea.
I have to remember what the idea was. We were gonna do meaning of life.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Life.
I
meaning
said
of
the life. Yeah.
The universe and
Everything.
everything.
Yeah. The meaning of life, the universe, and everything is Hitchhiker's Guide reference.
okay.
Hence the 42 thing.
Mm.
Have you heard of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Yeah. I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, it was a book first. Basically, the idea, it's British humor. You know how British humor is.
Generally dry.
Yeah. The joke is that they
Ashy kneecaps. Dry like ashy kneecaps.
Sure. The joke is that they invent a computer in the future or on another planet or something that's supposed, I guess it was on another planet. They invent a computer that's supposed to calculate the meaning of life, the universe, and everything. But because it's a computer, it can only send back. This was made in the 80s when computers were only like so powerful. So because it was a computer, it could only give back a numerical answer.
Oh, okay.
So it came up with 42.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you see a towel with 42 on it,
Yeah.
that's the joke.
Okay.
Thanks, England. See, I like the camera. I don't care if you're not supposed to have a camera for a podcast. I think it works.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If
If you want to just listen to the audio, cool, but you won't get to see, the coffee that we're referring to and visualize coming in.
Yeah, you won't be able to see the bug coffee.
Yeah.
I'm still drinking. I don't care. It's hard to find this coffee, and it was really hot when the bug was in it, so
Yeah.
we're good.
Caramelized bug insides.
Wait. I don't think I have a note thing on here. Alright, well, I got this up for nothing. I just wanted to keep Facebook open.
He just wanted to keep Facebook open.
I don't even like Facebook.
He doesn't even like Facebook. I don't like Facebook either.
Yeah. I don't know. No, I can't even say I'm not a big Zuckerberg fan because, well, I'm not a big Zuckerberg fan, but I use Instagram all the time. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, he owns everything.
We love you, Mark Zuckerberg.
That being said, this is going on YouTube, so he could probably buy YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
He probably will, and then
Pissing everybody off. Never mind.
Yeah, we're just going down a really bad corridor here.
We'll skip this part.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go back to the meaning of life.
Mm-hmm.
So, the meaning of life. We managed to get one person to answer it.
Oh, that's right. We asked people.
Yeah, we asked a person.
I think we asked 4 people.
Oh, yeah, but only the one person answered.
Yep. Everybody else was like, bye.
Yeah. Oh, I do have a Hagasa folder.
That's because I was wearing booty shorts. That's why.
Yep. They were bigots.
Yep.
Oh, I gotta come up with it.
Privileged.
Yeah. No, whatever. At least I can come up with, for this, I can come up with one logo and just use it over and over again. Jesus Christ. Let me type. Yeah, bish. Alright. So what did I need to do? I need to make a...
You're gonna...
graphic.
I shouldn't probably have any more of this coffee, otherwise I'm gonna...
Be up all night. And
yeah.
Forever until you actually need to do anything.
And then I'll fall asleep, like, as soon as I'm supposed to do something.
That is a mood and a half.
Almost happened to me last night.
That basically did happen to me last night. No. No, I fell. Well, I fell. No, never mind. I stayed up late, didn't I? I don't know. I can't remember.
We stayed up late.
So like equipment check overhaul. So while I'm coming up with this, if we have time left in this recording, which we do, what's your idea? What do you think we're here for as people, as humans?
Fried chicken.
Alright. It depends on what it is. Because, like, I've only had Chick-fil-A once, and it changed my life.
It changed your life?
We don't have a Chick-fil-A in Buffalo. I don't understand why. The closest one's in Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I've never been there.
Yeah, it was very good.
Actually, I think I went to Pennsylvania in 2016 or 2015, and I don't even think I saw one when I was there.
It's in Erie.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't in Erie.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in Erie. Were you in Monroe County? Were you?
An outdoor mall. What was it called? Grove City.
Yeah. Praise God.
Uh-huh.
Were you cold like December?
Yo, I was cold like December. It was a day like this actually, where it was warm during the day and then it got cold.
Oh, is that the one? No. Which side of Pennsylvania was it on? East or west?
I can't remember. I think it was east. It was definitely east.
All right, so out by like Jersey and stuff.
I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is that it didn't take that long to get there, and it was Grove City. So
Just look up Grove City.
look it up on Gargle.
Gargle. Look it up on. We can talk. Well, no, we can't actually refer to looking things up on Google as Googling something because then they lose their patent.
Oh.
They're working really hard to keep that. Grove City, PA. Jesus Christ. 154 miles away.
Yeah. It was a fun road trip with my ex-girlfriend.
It's in there. It's definitely West Pennsylvania, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. You said east.
Oh, damn. It
Yeah.
was west. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically it's directly south of Erie, which is a little bit west of.
I guess we were just
This
having so much
area.
fun that it just seemed like a lot shorter of a time. Like our whole
West.
relationship.
Oh, okay. Because West Pennsylvania is on this side. East Pennsylvania is the far one.
Oh.
I know. I forgot where it was, but I know there's a mall in
I'm an
Pennsylvania. I know there's a mall in Pennsylvania somewhere that has. There was like a viral video of some lady walking into a fountain. I learned that on regular car reviews.
I took some funny pictures when I was there. I'll have to show you.
Nice.
I took one on this like child's ride thing, and like I was huge, and the ride was like this big, and like I almost broke my neck ducking in under the umbrella thing.
Cool.
Oh, that's on brand. Umbrella.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What's up? Shout out.
Shout out to self.
Yeah. You knew. You were already on that brand
Yeah.
long ago.
No, it's because it's the Illuminati planned this all out for us and brainwashed us and led us to this point.
Okay, can they please increase our rankings?
Yeah. Can you do that real quick for us?
Yeah. Well, I mean, we haven't released any videos yet.
Yeah.
So, but you know.
The moment we do.
Yeah. Get us in that recommended bar, please. And also, I can give you like 6 or 7 accounts that I need followers for on Instagram. So,
And we'll sacrifice all the babies you need us to.
like that one guy tonight. We'll just
the guy that was outside. We got home today and we got out of the car and it just smelled like burning baby diapers.
we'll sit by the mysterious farmland behind our apartment.
And there was a guy off in the distance sitting on a rock, very like creepily.
Yeah.
We think he was burning children.
Don't know what he was up to.
He was burning children.
Probably. You never know around here.
I mean, it could be fun.
Never tried it.
Don't knock it till you try it.
We'll have to ask Will. Anyway, let's restart the video so I stop staring at the time at the clock at the counter.
Staring at the cock. Are you staring at the cock again?
I'm staring at cocks, so I stop looking at dicks on the internet while I'm supposed to be filming a podcast. Yeah,
have some restraint.
That's right. I'm supposed to be writing down what I'm doing for the channel, or channels, or whatever.
The Chanel.
What I'm supposed to be doing for the Zooey Day Chanel.
That's perfect.
What was I talking about? I was talking about dicks. We're talking about dicks today.
The meaning of dicks.
The meaning of life is dicks.
Okay,
this is
so
such a shit show.
I promise that the other podcasts aren't going to be this much of a shit show.
Well, I mean, we could even turn this around, maybe.
No,
not really.
no, we can. We'll heavily shorten this intro and just keep the best funny bits and context.
Yeah. So, you just peeked the shit out of that.
Oh, son of a snack.
I like that it has a little peak meter on it.
Oh yeah, it's
because you clapped and it started popping right off.
Mm-hmm.
We interviewed one person, got one answer for the thing. We probably should have asked that one girl again when we saw her, but whatever.
Which girl?
The first one we saw.
Oh yeah. Well, she said she wasn't sure if she could be filmed. So
yeah, no, we weren't gonna film her just to get another answer.
To get her answer. Well, we can still ask people, but it's a little too late. But it doesn't matter. It's not.
This was just a dry run. We kind of went out and just saw what it was like filming in public, asking people, like, basically just walking up to strangers, or rather you did, just saw what it was like walking up to strangers and asking them their opinions on life. So
aggressively mining for content from strangers.
And playing Pokemon Go, I mostly did that.
You balanced the two things well.
Yeah, I thought I did all right. I got a little distracted by that raid, but whatever. I got a Tangela. Fuck you.
We were there for a long time, though. So.
Yeah. So yeah, what did the one girl say? She said something about love.
Yeah, we'll just play the clip.
Okay.
This is Zoe, and I'm here with
Lauren.
And we're just asking people what they think the meaning of life is.
I think life is just all about human interactions and just loving as many people as you can and making as many human connections and experiences.
Okay. That's a really cool answer.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, we didn't ask any other people, but
yeah,
like you said, it's just sort of like a test run thing.
Yeah,
but
we were mostly just seeing if we could do it. I mean, it's such a weighted question to just go up to somebody and be like, "Hey, what's the meaning of life?" Yeah, because there's so much you could say. She did pretty well.
Yeah, she did. She was very grounded.
Yeah.
Like, she was just like...
Just answering right off. It didn't really throw her.
Yeah.
But... I don't know. If somebody came up and asked me that, my brain would probably explode and I'd start spouting something about the Denver airport.
I would answer something really stupid and then attempt to redeem myself and fail miserably.
Yeah, no, I'd honestly probably, like, go full nihilist. Like, if somebody walked up to me, I'd just be like, we're just here, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're all gonna die. Like, way sooner than it'll seem.
Yeah. Life is a weird thing. Life is strange.
It's
Not
true,
the
though.
Video game. I've only played, like, the first thing. There's a video game called Life is Strange.
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
It's true, though. Like, that's a good point, that, like, life is fleeting.
Yeah.
And you can take that you can take that a couple different ways. You can take that as like, oh, I should just be selfish and just do whatever I want and not care.
Yeah.
Or you can take it as like, there's a window of opportunity to do really awesome things and share really awesome moments with people.
Yeah.
And like, value and take advantage of the time that you have. Like, that's kind of how I view it. That's kind of like the meaning of life for me.
Yeah.
Is similar to what that girl said. But
yeah, I don't really take as much of a human approach on it, but I think I know where you're going.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like a warm and fuzzy thing for me. It's literally just like, I think of things in terms of, to really set the tone for the way that I like approach philosophical ideas or just generally anything.
Okay.
Like, especially psychology related, like human psychology related.
Yeah.
Like, everything for me comes back to either someone's coming from a place of fear or a place of courage.
Okay.
So courage or cowardice. So to me, someone who is like super self-centered or just like, mowing over people to get whatever they want.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that it's bad. I don't believe in good or bad. I'll just say that straight out. I don't believe in good and evil. But that also doesn't mean that I'm just like, I think that anything goes. Because, like I said, I understand things in terms of courage and cowardice. So if somebody is super self-centered, they're coming from a place of, they feel like they've basically given up hope on like love. They've given up hope on sharing. They've given up hope on having the kind of life that I think everybody kind of inherently wants to have. And so they become like sheltered in themselves and they become competitive, like overly competitive. And it's all about taking everything for themselves.
I can see that.
And the reason why I think that is because I've kind of studied that in people and studied in myself. I've had really dark times in my life that I'm not going to get into right now because a lot of people probably don't really want to hear about it yet.
Yeah, we've only got so long on this podcast anyway. I don't want to make it take forever.
No. So there's just all kinds of stuff that we're going to dive into over the course of these podcasts.
Yeah. That's mostly what this is about. Like,
yeah.
Well, to an extent. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. But like, I myself went through like a period where I kind of refer to as the lone wolf paradigm, where I just was done with everything. I just kind of started to hate everything and everyone. Through that experience came to this conclusion. Like, I realized that I was just coming from a place of cowardice. So that's the basis that I come from.
I get that.
Courage or cowardice.
I don't know. I feel like I lived most of my life in fear, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. Of like everything. Not even just like myself, because I was talking about that the other day, but like, I just...
Yeah, him and I were talking about like fears that we have of ourselves.
Yeah.
Like things about ourselves that we're afraid of.
Yeah. We'll probably get into that in another podcast, but again, not this one. But I don't know. I just like, I know that I don't have anything figured out. Like, I'm not even close.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just trying to make things work, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, even with all of this, like, I don't know what I'm doing with YouTube.
Yes, we're finding our way.
I'm just doing what seems right,
Mm-hmm.
and I can work from there. I basically just need a place to work from,
Mm-hmm.
I guess. So
there's a balance of like knowing what you want to do and then doing like trying a formula that you've seen work.
Yeah,
and then
I guess
finding your footing through.
I guess what I'm trying to say is like we're just a second.
All right.
Yeah. We were coming all in on one channel. Whatever. It doesn't really matter.
We'll just mono it and then stereo that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I feel like a lot of the choices I make in life are largely reactionary. So, yeah.
I actually have that same thing.
Yeah.
I feel that a lot too. Like, in what ways, like, just a few examples.
So like with like the old equipment check stuff, like I would try one thing and then it wouldn't work, so I'd like make this drastic change.
Oh yeah.
Like in the dark era of equipment check, where I just like yelled at Will a lot.
Mm.
Oh my god, nobody cares.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And then like even just in life with like jobs and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all reactionary
Yeah.
for me too, yeah.
Yeah. We'll get into that later too.
We'll have an entire episode on jobs.
we do. Yeah, we have that planned. But yeah, like all of that is reactionary right now. All of that is just kind of me trying to find footing.
What about stuff like socially? I battle with like being reactionary in social interactions.
It depends on the social interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I don't really have a problem with that.
With strangers, maybe? Because you're just... I know you told me, like, small talk is weird. Like, with customers or whatever.
I normally just ignore it. I don't know.
And somehow sell things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not... It's not that I'm, like, not personable.
No.
I'd just rather not.
Yeah.
So, I don't, usually.
Yeah.
Like, back when... we'll get into it a little bit. Back when I had to, like, hawk the credit cards and stuff, you didn't really have to deal with that, but... Yeah, back when I had to, like, try to get people to sign up for that, I would talk a little bit more. But, like, I had something to talk to. I had a point to work towards. Wow, I'm a sociopath. All right.
What?
I just realized that I only have a problem talking to people when I don't have, like, a point to work towards, when I'm not trying to get something out of them.
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, like, obviously it's different with friends, but, like, complete strangers, like, I have a hard time talking with them unless I'm trying to get something out of them, and then it's nothing.
Yeah.
But in a way, I kind of put myself in, like, a character when I'm doing that. Like, it's when I was doing that, or, like, even when I had to sell things for other stuff, like, I put myself into a persona of somebody that can do that.
I kind of have the opposite.
Even though I don't fully have that persona figured out, but I'm working on it. How do you have the opposite?
Oh, so, like, for me, like, for example, when I was working at Bonton,
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that now.
Yes. Yeah.
I've already dropped the hard F so many times this podcast. I won't.
It's only been a few, actually.
Yeah, but I'm working on getting better at it.
Yeah.
Because Will complains about it because he actually edits.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. But so when I was working at Bonton, I like my best moments were when I could help somebody.
Yeah.
And, like, feel good that I helped somebody.
Yeah.
Which is selfish. A lot of people don't like to think of, like, helping someone as partially selfish. It absolutely is.
Maybe that's why I have a problem in interviews, because I like that too, and that's the part I'll always use.
Yeah. It just feels good to me to help people and, like, see other people succeed or achieve what they were trying to achieve or whatever, you know?
Well, I don't know. I kind of get that, but, like, in that aspect, like, I kind of see their goals as my goals, I guess. Like, if somebody comes in looking for a shirt or something, then all of a sudden, like, it's my goal to find them their shirt. So...
Is it just because you enjoy the process or because you want to help them, or both?
Both.
Okay, yeah.
I do really enjoy the process, though, so I think it's a lot of
problem
that.
solving?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like solving problems, too. But yeah, like to kind of like tie that back in, I think everybody kind of has that. Like everybody kind of has that innately. It's just part of being human.
Okay.
And they either don't, like, some people don't learn how to do that.
Yeah.
Or they lose hope in it very early in life because of trauma, or, you know, and trauma
Doing
is
that meaning
too. Doing
what?
as in like giving and sharing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I can see that.
I mean, there are like cases, and I actually need to read up on this more.
Okay.
Because it's complex, but there are people who are like extreme sociopaths who just seem to care nothing about other people.
Yeah.
And there doesn't seem to be an explanation as to why.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that I want to research too. We should do an episode on that, actually, like a whole thing diving into
Sociopathy?
yeah
Yeah.
like extreme sociopathy in that way where like they just don't seem to feel emotions at all
Yeah.
and feel no remorse or like anything.
All right.
But for the most part, I think people want to love one another, and you know, love is a open-ended, highly, you know, disputed definition. Everybody has their own definition of it. But
yeah, but like, why don't we just define it as like general caring right now?
Yeah,
That's...
like just general, like if you wouldn't want something done to you, why would you do it to somebody else?
Yeah, that kind of thing.
You know,
Yeah.
Unless like someone's attacking you, then you're defending yourself or something like that. You know.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of obvious, but I digress. So I think that that's kind of a good place to start from. But like I said, we're gonna go way more in depth into all of these points and many other things.
Yeah.
As we go.
Yeah, like it's just it's gonna keep going. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Like I had words and then I just lost them all as soon as
I actually saw the words fall out of your ear.
Yeah.
And hit the floor.
Yeah.
I heard them hit the floor.
They're broken.
Yeah, I can't even read the words now because they shattered upon
what
impact.
What a shame.
Yeah, we're gonna have to clean that up now.
Yeah. Gonna have to clean a lot of things up.
Yeah, this apartment's disgusting.
We're showing you.
Is the garbage can in the shot?
No, it's not.
Oh, perfect.
It's behind me.
It should be in the shot. Because this video's garbage. It's
just not. We'll just put the garbage can on the table or in front of us. The garbage can can be a guest on the podcast.
It'll be better than any other guest we have on, I assure you.
Setting our standards high.
Because everybody besides us is just garbage people. We're just better than... I just wanted to also make that point. Anybody else who's not Zoe or Sean is just straight trash people.
Yeah, like on the subject of the meaning of life, everyone else, are you even trying?
Yeah, what are you doing? We're here, and you're under my asshole. And I'm sitting on your face. So step your game up.
So to kind of work from that, to kind of make something out of that, like, I don't think anybody really knows what they're doing.
No.
Like,
we're just sitting on each other's faces. Actually,
it's a good time to be doing this because it's right after the whole Elon Musk on Joe Rogan thing.
Mm-hmm.
I actually haven't watched the full clip yet. I've seen stuff of it, so I don't really know what happened like before and after. I don't know what led up to it.
Mm-hmm.
But Is it just me, or does Elon seem like he's in a very dark place right now?
It seems like he's just kind of like...
He seems like he's got some demons to work out, and he's just taking it out on his company.
I just pictured Elon Musk going to the gym with demons and lifting weights. Because you said he has demons to work out.
Okay, yeah, probably not the best phrasing, but yeah. I don't know. But, like... I mean, even a year ago, people would have said, like, people would have looked at Elon Musk and they would have been like, he knows what he's doing. Mm-hmm. He's got, like, 8 companies. They're all doing fairly well. They're all on the climb. He's got, like, all these ideas.
Mm-hmm.
But it just seems like all of his ideas are catching up with him, which I get. Like, so it's not even that he's, like, got demons to work out. I think he's just, like, flooded.
Maybe.
Like, I think he's just had...
I think he also has, like, I think he's also seeing things that other people don't see.
Yeah.
He's sort of seeing, like, bad things on the horizon. That's what I think.
Well,
not to seem cynical.
Well,
but...
I don't think that's why he's acting the way he is.
No?
Like, because, actually, I said the same thing about Kanye, but then again, Kanye, who knows? But, like...
We need to do a Kanye episode.
Yeah.
I love Kanye.
Remember when we were talking about Kanye a bit back, and, like...
I hate Kanye.
I kind of said, like, he seems, again, like the bad era of equipment check, and I should probably go into that at some point, like, in depth, but to kind of gloss over it, like... You probably haven't been following Equipment Check, but...
I didn't catch up on everything.
Well, I just mean in general, like, the general viewer is probably not one of the 66 subscribers that channel has. But, like, we were doing okay, we were going steady, it was slow going, but it was still steady. And then I just started coming up with all these great ideas that would help out the channel and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I just kept trying to like implement all these different ideas, and I just kind of like lost track of which way to go. It's like it would kind of be like if you were like underwater and you didn't know which way was up, and you were just kind of flailing.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's frightening.
Yeah.
67. I got my mom to subscribe.
Oh, nice. I'm so sorry for your mother. I apologize in advance.
I paid her to do it.
Oh, okay.
So
all right. All right. That's good then. But yeah, that just kind of seems like what's going on, and I mean to a much bigger degree.
Yeah.
Because like
Kanye's a little bit more known than Equipment Check.
Yeah. Just a tad.
Yeah.
You know, 67 subscribers. What is it? Like probably 200 million Spotify plays, something like that.
It's not that much, but it's still more.
Same ballpark, really.
Yeah.
And then Elon Musk, he's running like 8 companies and like a multi-trillionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Just the same as Equipment Check.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Actually, some might say that Will is Elon Musk.
I think I'm the first person that said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you pioneered that.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should have Will go build a tunnel under the apartment right now.
And just have him live there?
Just have him go dig a tunnel from the apartment to Walmart so I don't have to wait in traffic and almost get rear-ended like 8 times.
I love getting rear-ended 8 times.
But going back to the original idea, like, I mean, like maybe a year ago, people would have said that Elon Musk had everything figured out. 5-ish years ago, people would have said Kanye had it all figured out.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't really seem like they do because they're human and probably don't.
Yeah. We're in an interesting period of time right now where everybody's kind of realizing that.
Yeah.
And like the only people who aren't are the super political people
Yeah.
who keep arguing back and forth, and they're like completely certain of everything, and you can't tell them anything. Both sides, by the way, liberal, conservative,
Well, yeah,
whatever.
actually, yeah.
I don't take sides.
Well, anybody that's dead set in a mindset, even.
Yeah.
Because, like...
And then everybody else is like having this crisis of
Yeah.
consciousness, where it's just like,
yeah,
I don't know anything.
Mood.
Oh my god.
That is my mood.
Same. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big part of like the meaning of life is learning to accept.
Yeah.
That. Like you have to start. You kind of like learn things throughout your childhood. You go to high school. You think you know everything. You have your group of friends, and then you graduate high school, and like you only hang out with like 3 of the 20 people you used to hang out with.
Mood.
And then
if that,
yeah.
I'm at like, oh no, I am at 3 again. Hi, Brittany.
Actually, yeah. I'm at 0, but
oh, you used to hang out with Will.
right, true. That's a good point.
You're back up to 1. You got a solid 1.
But so you go through that, and then you get a job, and you kind of grow out of the whole childish thing. Maybe.
Maybe. I know I haven't.
Yeah. You grow out of it enough to realize you actually don't know anything, and then you start like you have to. You can do one of 2 things at that point. You can just tunnel vision into a career or college.
Me? Oh wait, no, never mind.
I mean, like tunnel vision into like.
I tunnel vision, not into anything that would be good for me.
What I mean is like,
yeah,
I'm gonna be this because reasons.
Yeah,
instead of like doing something because you enjoy it or doing trying to figure out what you actually can see yourself doing for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you
just pick an identity and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be this kind of person. That's not real.
Yeah,
or you can choose to try to find yourself, which sounds utterly silly, but for lack of better phrasing right now, that's the term I'm going to use, is finding yourself.
Yeah.
Like figuring out who the fuck you are and designing a lifestyle around that and figuring out what you can contribute to the world, but enjoying it. Because if you're not enjoying giving, then you still haven't figured out who you are. In my meaningless opinion.
That's interesting. That's a good take on it. Because now it almost makes me envious of like all the nursing students who would be like 3 weeks into their course and trying to diagnose like every time you cough. I've met a few of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were nice.
Yeah.
I really didn't have mad cow disease, but
I did.
Oh, all right.
I overcame it. But like
through sheer force of mind, you overcame mad cow disease.
I went into a cave and just meditated for 30 seconds and cured it right then and there. I prayed to Gaia.
I had a similar experience where I would let myself get bitten by small rabbit animals to build up a tolerance. Yeah.
So that's what all those scars on your balls are.
Yep. So if anybody has a rabid dog that they want to let bite me, I'm almost to dog level. Oh, this is why we shouldn't record things at like 1:40, 1:50.
We say the same
basically
things
2 in the morning.
at 1:49 p.m.
That's a good point. All right. Hopefully it'll be funny. Hopefully whoever edits this will be able to watch through the footage and be like, hey, this is actually funny, instead of just like, y'all are idiots.
Edit everything out. Just have us being like, hi guys.
Just keep it completely on topic. It'll literally just be like, hi, welcome to the Hagasa podcast that we've named, but we aren't telling you yet. I just realized we forgot to introduce the podcast, so we'll just do that next episode.
Yeah, I mean, we could do it this episode.
Nah, it's better if we keep it a mystery.
Okay, yeah. So, this is the podcast.
Yeah. Welcome to the Hagasa podcast. Today we're talking about the meaning of life. The meaning of life is love. Be excellent to each other. That's it. There, I just made editing easy for whoever does it. So where were we even on the whole meaning of life topic?
I kind of left off on...
Oh, it's a good thing you know.
Yeah, I left off on, like, people reaching a point where, like, they're kind of becoming an adult and they can... There's a fork in the road where they can lose themselves in what they think they should be as opposed to what they actually want to be. And it kind of determines the course of the rest of their life. Like, you can just kind of continue letting life beat you into submission.
Yeah.
Until you have like a midlife crisis or something,
Yeah.
like, or, you know.
Well, even then, like, you can't even say, like, what's the right option there. Like,
Well, if you're not trying to find the right option and you're just like letting life push you,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
like, you know, I kind of look at life. This is actually I'm glad you said that, because I kind of look at life as a never-ending learning experience. Like,
Oh, definitely.
a lot of people think, like, I don't even know if they overtly think this or if it's just like in the back of their minds, like they subconsciously just think, you know, once you're done with school, now you're grown up.
Yeah.
And like there's not much more you're gonna learn.
Well,
Like, people always want to feel it's natural to want to feel like you are safe and that you know, like,
yeah.
what life's all about or whatever. Like, you got it figured out.
Yeah.
You know everything. Not literally everything, but you know what I mean. Like,
Well, I mean, just look at where we worked. Like, we'd have people that they've been on this earth for like 80 years.
mhm.
They've been through world wars. They've been through, like, I mean, even in the past few years, there's been so much going on. But
God, yes.
yeah, they've been through so much, and they still don't know how to read the fine print on a fucking coupon. No, nobody has it figured out.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what they're doing.
Mhm.
Trump doesn't know what he's doing, and that's not even a bash against him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, potatoes don't have a very high mental capacity.
Well, I don't know. I come from a weird place because I honestly don't think Trump has, like, ill intentions. Generally. Generally speaking, I don't think he has ill intentions.
Yeah.
We do have to watch his business practices because he's a businessman, and when he's done being president, he's going to go back into business and real estate. So, you know, it would make sense for him to set things up so he can live a comfortable life going back into business and real estate. So,
Yeah.
I feel like we need to I feel like we need to watch that with him, but overall, I don't think he has too many ill intentions. I just think he's, like, misadvised, even on the border thing. I feel like he just kind of ran on that, and now he feels like he needs to stick to it.
Yeah. He's a great example of what I was talking about earlier. Like, maybe not the sociopath thing as much,
Yeah.
but he's someone who views the world through a very, like, skewed perspective.
Yeah.
He's, like, sure of himself to a ridiculous degree.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, it's good to cultivate that kind of mentality where you're, like, stubborn and on your path.
Yeah.
But if you're not willing to learn new things, which
Yeah.
ties into the other thing we were saying,
Mm-hmm.
then it's like a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. I think it's, like, it's good to have, like, basically to build, like, the self-assuredness to be confident in yourself, but you don't want that to get in your head, basically.
Because then it becomes arrogance, and then it's
Yes.
a self-defense
It's-
mechanism rather
it's
than...
so far in his head that
Yeah.
he can't get out of it. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. That's a good...
It's an interesting situation. the whole world's an interesting situation.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about all of it.
Yeah.
And we want to encourage.
So much we want to like. There's so much we wanted to go over, and we need to like save it to other podcasts because we're gonna have to talk for like 3 hours easily on these other subjects.
What we'll be doing is we're gonna pick a topic, like probably weekly.
Oh yeah, about time we actually explain what we're doing here, isn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna pick a topic, probably weekly.
Yeah.
We'll do something once a week, and we'll just spend like some of our free time throughout the week doing research on the topic, and then we'll kind of come together in a big circle jerk.
Yes,
and share the research that we've accumulated. And then probably have notes or whatever.
Yeah.
Go over it a little bit
Yeah.
before we turn the cameras on, and then we'll just dive into it.
Yeah, with some of the like more like factual things. Like this is kind of the reason why I wanted to start out with like meaning of life, because again, nobody knows. There's nothing I can Google on the meaning of life.
We want to figure it out. We want to encourage everybody to figure it out. Because let's just say that we're not claiming to have answers.
Yeah, we don't have answers.
We do not
I can
have
promise
answers.
you.
Yeah, I have an answer to like 3 questions. What's your favorite kind of ice cream? Is probably the only question that I can 100% certainly answer.
I have answers to about 2 questions, and they're both math problems.
Just 2 math problems? Jesus Christ. So 2 plus 2, what's that?
That's not one of them, surprisingly. You'd think it would be. Anyway.
I mean, it's clearly 7.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear him because he was whispering.
I don't know if he's right or not. Anyway. So yeah, the topics are probably not all going to be serious. Some will be extremely serious, others will not.
Yeah.
Because
others will be just completely absurd sometimes.
Like there's enough serious stuff.
That's another thing I want to stress.
If you want serious stuff, go watch Alex Jones.
Oh wait,
just kidding. Good luck on the appeal process. I didn't mean to go in that hard, but whatever.
Yeah, you went balls deep on Alex Jones. But balance is another thing that I think is really important.
Yeah.
I could be wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. That's something that I'm pretty damn confident about. Balance is so key. You can see it all throughout the universe. If you study anything, I don't care what it is, there's examples of balance. Whether it be in, like, nature or things that people have invented, or just general lifestyle. Like if you're imbalanced, if your diet's imbalanced, if you're, it's like, it's just a common rule all throughout life. And I think people don't focus much on balance in their life.
Yeah.
The people view life as like separate from nature or separate from everything else. It's like, because we're human beings and we have brains, we think we can just like make things that don't work. And by that I mean make things that aren't supposed to work, like things that we don't even want to work, but we're trying to make work because we don't have faith that the things we do want to do will work.
Or okay. You're talking on a much smaller scale than I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
For some reason, I went right to internal combustion engine.
Internal combustion engine.
As like things that don't work, but we want them to. Like current car engines.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're inefficient. They're fun as shit, but they're inefficient.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it depends. That's another thing, like, that's like a subgenre within balance is like there's certain things that you kind of they're just fun or useful to try to at least learn from the failures that are very imbalanced. Like that's one of the paradoxes of life is like in order to become balanced you have to go to extremes.
That's a good point. Yeah, like you kind of have to imbalance yourself to know where the fulcrum is.
Yeah.
Fulcrum's a good word.
That is a good word.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to not make myself talk about cars because we'll be here all night.
We'll do a car podcast.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's a good opportunity for me to learn more about what we were talking about earlier off camera, the modifying and tuning cars. And stuff. Yeah. I like cars. I know a lot about cars, but I don't know anything about modifying them. So yeah. Anyway,
could be interesting.
But yeah, balance is super key, I think. So yeah, we're going to be doing research on topics. Everything, the other episodes are going to be much more structured than this.
Yeah,
it won't be just us like saying.
Yeah, this is just us kind of messing around, getting used to everything.
Yeah.
And like I was saying earlier, there's like nothing to really research because this is all just like personal feeling. Like,
yeah,
what are we going to research on the meaning of life? I'm sure there's plenty, but at the same time, like it would all be weird conceptual stuff. Mm-hmm. So maybe we'll come back to it.
Maybe
after we've read way too many Poe.
Maybe we'll have like seasons of the podcast or something like
and
that.
And just cover the same topic over and over again.
No, no. Like we started this season out with this,
all right,
and we're kind of like shitting out ideas. But then maybe the last episode we'll have. After we've done all these other topics and gotten used to it, we can
grow as characters.
And then at the end, we'll cover it again and be like, so after this season, we have a little bit better handle on this, maybe. Or something like that, or just maybe I'll just have a better handle on my penis.
Yeah. In a way, I guess this is a good topic because, like, it's what it's all about. In a way, like, that's what it is. That's what everything stems from. Like, why are we here? And a lot of the problems, a lot of the other things we're going to be talking about, it's kind of all part of that.
Also, maybe like my kind of like last point on this is, what if there is no why and you have to create it?
Yeah.
What if
also a possibility.
What if the why is like up to you?
What if it's fun to stay at the YMCA?
Yeah.
You'll never know. Unless you try.
Do you have any like final thoughts on that overarching meaning of life thing?
Not really. I think I'm still kind of stuck on like nobody knows and you've just got to make the most of it. Mm-hmm. I think that's where I am, and that's I don't know. That's just kind of my opinion on it. It's going to be hard to change that, but maybe we'll get there. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is kind of like a very safe, semi-nihilistic approach, but
I think the goal is going to be to test out theories.
Yeah.
Like we'll just like. We'll challenge each other to be like, we're red pilled this meaning of life philosophy.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We're feeling scientists. We're testing out feeling theories.
Yeah. I just like feeling scientists.
So.
Wow.
Meaning of life. We already did the final thoughts. We're probably going to be cutting to this because we've changed topic a lot. But, yeah, that was the first podcast. That was the Higasa cast that we will tell you the name of, the official name of, when we return sometime.
In a week.
Yeah. Hopefully.
After this is posted.
Oh yeah, actually these are easy to film, so we can easily do it in a week.
Yep.
So yeah, that was it. I'm Sean.
I'm Zoe.
And we'll see you in the next one.